Hey everyone, good to see you. Welcome back to another episode of The Easiest Way to Draw a Face. In this series, I teach you every single known approach to drawing human faces so that you can find the one that's easiest for you. Today, we're going to be covering the Loomis method. We will be referencing the book Drawing the Head and Hands, which is a phenomenal book and is available online for free. I've linked it in the description below. If you skim through it, you're likely going to recognize the style because he influenced a lot of our favorite modern illustrators. But yeah, click the link in the description so you can follow along. We're going to draw two faces today, a male one and a female one from the 3/4 view so that you can see what the difference is. Alright, ready? Let's do this. Oh yeah, baby. Step one is the sphere. The Loomis method starts off with a sphere that has the sides cut off. Oh, I forgot to roll this top camera. No! Okay. Technical difficulties. It's all good. All good though. The Loomis method starts off with a sphere that has the sides cut off of it. Then you can split your side plane down the center to not only get the angle of the head, but to get the ear position. And if you continue the line across the head, you actually get the placement of the eyebrow. And if you split your eyebrow line in half, you get the placement of the eyes, more or less. And if you follow that curvature, you can get the center line for the face. Now you can just practice this for a while before moving on if you like. I'm gonna get started on our male and female portraits, but before I do, let's take a look at the difference between the male and female skull. Are the visual differences that apparent? I would say perhaps not as much as you would think. And with that in mind, let's move on to step 2, which is finding the proportions. Let me cut this in half here. The top and bottom of the cutoff plane gives you the location of the hairline and the bottom of the nose. The same distance from the brow line to the nose line is the distance to the chin. Now tell me, which one of these is male and which one is female? The answer is that I don't even know. I haven't decided yet. It was a trick question. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that up until this point, there should be no difference between a male and a female. Oh God, this is getting dicey. Step 3 is the jaw. This is where we start to differentiate between a male and a female. Male jaws are generally wider and lower, whereas female jaws are generally softer and they have a pointier chin. The corner of the jaw descends below the side plane of the sphere, and the male jaw descends much lower. We connect it to the chin, which is smaller and rounder for the girl, and much wider and blockier for the boy. Now, you can stop here if you want to add symbolic features like in comics or cartoons or anime. By the way, if you don't know what that is, don't worry, I'll make a video about it. But anyway, if you want to understand the three-dimensionality of the face, the rest of the Loomis method will be beneficial to you. So let's move on. Step 4, finding the planes of the head. All right, first we're gonna draw in the rhomboid shape that separates the eyebrows. Find the cheekbone and draw a line from it to the edge of the eyebrow. Next, we draw the planes of the nose starting from the bottom. We draw it almost like an open book. The male nose is going to be wider as well. Connect the tip of the nose to the original rhomboid. And we can add in the side plane of the nose as well. That's going to give us the inner corner of the eye, and the outer corner of the eye is going to be the same distance as the distance between the eyes. The side plane of the face runs from the top of the ear all the way down to the chin. And again, the ear is this bottom quadrant of the side plane. Where this line meets up with the side plane is the deepest point of the eye socket. Next is the lips, which exist halfway between the nose and the chin. And the 3 planes for the top lip. Connect the cheekbone to the plane above the top lip. And the hairline. Now, I'd say these planes that we've drawn are the main ones, but if you're interested in even more granularity, definitely take a look at the book because it's a wealth of information. Now we're on to our final step, rendering. We have these accurate drawings, so we can go ahead and finish them now, But if you're just trying to wrap your head around the geometry of the face, I would recommend just drawing this over and over again from different angles. But the idea is that eventually you'll use less and less of the Loomis method because you'll actually be able to visualize the 3D geometry in your face as you draw it. Whew, enough yapping, am I right? I'm gonna finish these up for you. Thanks so much for watching. That's basically it. I hope you learned something. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to learn. Now get up on out of here and go make yourself some art. That's insane. I'm taking that out immediately. I'm not even American. I'm Canadian. Also, there's no one there. I'm just insane.